Hey guys, Tony checking in. I'm actually at school campus right now. But it's a good day to be a Hawk. About to go pick up Ryan. We're gonna get some food, and then we're gonna head over to Billy's press conference. Currently waiting on the prince. Either he's sleeping or he's lost, but just got to his house, picking him up. Then we're heading to Dunkin', get a little grub. Oh, there he is. Right. There we go.
Yeah, it's early.
I know, it's early. We got this though. Good day to be a Hawk.
Great day to be a Hawk.
There we go. How you doing? Good morning, pretty prince.
Early, like for a non-class ever.
Listen, I've never woken up this early, like voluntarily, for anything on this campus. This is for Billy Lange.
This is a
right?
big day. Do you think it's gonna be packed?
Good question. Is it open to like media or is it just students?
Honestly, I have no idea. The email said Hagen, but that's it.
I mean, as long as we get front row, who cares who's behind us?
I know. I prepared questions. Like, I have a couple questions.
I'll go off the dome.
I think that'll work. All right.
The boys
Is there parking?
are finding parking right here, right there. There we go.
There you go.
Gonna get some coffee.
There you go. Maybe a donut. I think a donut.
Donut.
Might get like a wake up wrap. That'll hit the spot.
Big time donut morning. All right, I pulled up the email for Billy Lange.
Ryan, can you just do a little twist for me? I love it. So many options. I don't know what I'm gonna get. All right, let's go take a trip. What we got? Little English McMuffin.
I'm already hopping in.
Donut. Ryan's gunning through.
Glazed blueberry,
What's your drink?
French vanilla, iced coffee, sweetened, almond milk, no sugar. I had my own Splenda, 2 packets.
Almond milk.
2 packets.
Talk to me about almond milk.
Turkey sausage, egg, and cheese. Almond milk is lighter. I like it. That's about it.
Hang on.
Let's go get the coffee.
Big day.
Big day, huge.
All right, we're here. This is a big day for all of us here at Truck Chat.
Here we go. Big time.
We'll see what happens. Entering Hagen right now. What's up?
I see the refreshments. Yeah, get this on camera. Get this on camera.
This is nuts. This is actually a lot of people here.
Am I gonna be the first guy to take a refreshment? I think so. Not a lot of students here.
No, not a lot. I thought it would be more packed, honestly.
Yeah.
God.
Billy Lange press conference. Reporting live from the Billy Lange press conference. I thought this would be like in the auditorium because there would be like a lot of people here. Very intimate room here, like a family setting. I'm really excited to ask him a question. I just gotta think of it.
I think I told you, we talked about it before. I'm gonna ask.
I want it to be funny, but still like something he can answer.
I thought there was gonna be a lot more people here.
Like I'll ask a question, he'll like give a chuckle or two and say like something stupid, but like
Yeah.
an answer.
Ryan, it's the famous Joey Brackets. Famous Joey Brackets. I think we should.
Get him prepped for the show.
He's coming
Joey
on.
B.
He's coming on this Friday.
Joey B.
What time's it? Time check, Ryan.
Time to introduce our head coach, but 9:55 really.
Right, he's going to be on their show.
Yeah.
Chuck's show.
Big time.
Chuck's Chat, 4 to 5 on
That's
Fridays.
our first verified on Twitter guest.
I like the background. Background is good. All right, here we go. Now we can get this going. Jim! Woo! So what year are you kids here? God bless you. God bless you, sir.
We have a radio show on campus. So
God, after his long tenure with LaSalle University, Gallagher University, Jefferson University, Philadelphia University, Philadelphia 76ers, and Villanova will take his talents as he will officially be introduced as the next head coach at St. Joe's after the 24-year career of Billy Lange is now over. Jill Bodenstein, the athletic director, the second-year athletic director, is taking the podium. Let's listen in as we'll officially welcome in new St. Joe head coach, Billy Lange. Very good. Very good.
Let's go, Jill.
Well done.
Let's go.
That's better.
She waved at me. She waved at me. All right. Let's listen in. Billy!
Hey. That's my job.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Jill Bodensteiner, Director of Athletics here at St. Joseph's University. And I would like to start by welcoming the members of the campus community and our family and friends who have gathered here at the Ramsey Center this morning. I also want to give a shout out to those joining us via live stream. Thanks for being here. Today is a very special day on Hawk Hill, and I could not be more excited to introduce you to our new basketball coach. Thank you, Dr. Reed. Your vision for St. Joseph's University has been critical in bringing us to this moment. I also appreciate your unwavering support of me during my first 10 months on this job. Thank you. To our campus community, alumni, season ticket holders, and all other friends of men's basketball, thank you for your deep passion for the university and for this program, which has been especially evident over these past few weeks. Quite simply, St. Joseph's University and those who love it deserve the best. We strive every day to deliver our students a life-changing experience in the classroom, in our residence halls, and in the community. The student experience is also at the very core of intercollegiate athletics, through which we aim to develop young men and young women of impact who will compete in life in accordance with the mantra, the Hawk will never die. Although men's basketball is certainly not the only manifestation of our Hawk will never die mindset, in many ways it's the most visible. I believe it must and will evolve with the special university that it represents. Change starts with having a vision to be even greater than we are today and having a plan to make that vision a reality. Billy Lange has a vision, and Billy Lange has a plan. Billy is both a student and an innovator of the game. Starting with his father, he has learned from the very best. Billy is also a teacher and a motivator, as will become apparent in the months and years to come. Billy has deep roots and experience in Philadelphia basketball. To say that he understands and appreciates the history and tradition of St. Joseph's University basketball and the Big Five is an understatement. Billy's passion for excellence shines through in every interaction you have with him. We saw that passion in abundance during the search process. His passion isn't fluff, I can assure you. It was coupled with a detailed evaluation of our current roster, a profile, a very specific profile on what future Hawks will look like and how he and his staff will develop all of those student athletes to maximize their potential on and off the court. Billy shared with us a comprehensive and meticulous plan for advancing this basketball program on a national level. Notably, Billy is a man of faith and he's a man of integrity, and he was very clear that we will continue our tradition of doing things the right way. The challenge is great. The Division I landscape in all sports has become exponentially more difficult in the past few years. All of our coaches, including Phil Martelli, have worked to overcome those challenges by being compassionate coaches and teachers and extraordinary people. Billy Lange is one of those extraordinary people. On and off the court, he will bring a contagious level of effort and intensity to our student athletes on a daily basis. In many ways, he can't help it. He was a Hawk by birth. And today, he becomes the Hawk to whom we entrust our greatest athletic tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, please join Dr. Reed and I in welcoming Billy Lange to Hall of
Thank you, Jill. Stand here today in total awe of God's favor in my life. I grew up on Philadelphia basketball, Big Five battles, and historical holy wars. To be the new head coach of St. Joseph's basketball is the Lord's handiwork, as he has truly delivered the desires of my heart. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge and sincerely thank both Dr. Reed and Jill for your confidence. It's clear the importance of this position. In some ways, I really don't need this, but I'm going to keep trying to make it work. The transparency and candidness you displayed in our meeting was refreshing, and I was inspired by the progressive and dynamic vision you both share for the university and for St. Joseph's basketball. As we continued to connect and share philosophies, it became quite evident to me that this was an epic opportunity. I look forward with great anticipation to our partnership. I am here today because of a multitude of great men who have selflessly sown into my life, because that is what coaching is all about. My college coach and a Big Five great coach, Dr. John Giannini, who is actually here today. Thank you, Coach G. Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame coach, Herb McGee. Philadelphia coaching legend, Speedy Morris. Mentor and friend, Jay Wright, who has influenced my leadership on many, many levels. There will be time for that. The past 6 years, I've been blessed to coach in the NBA for the Philadelphia 76ers, one of the best franchises in the league. I come to you today and I have learned from the best the sport has to offer, from progressive owners to tactical front office leaders, to innovative business talent, to cutting-edge video coordinators, to diligent scouts, caring sports science staffers, driven players, and creative data analysts. The collaboration of that organization has completely reshaped the way that I see the game of basketball, see leadership, and how I successfully would like to build a culture here. While I was there, I worked in the trenches with many, many great assistant coaches, guys who have been NBA Coaches of the Year, but the three that matter the most are three great Hawks, former NBA head coach Jim O'Brien, and two members of the historical 2014 John Bryant and Dwayne Jones. I consider these men friends, and I've seen firsthand their passion for this program. It's on display every single time St. Joe's plays, even when they should be concentrating on the Philadelphia 76ers. I've also learned under a coach who has navigated the most radical, most debated rebuild in the history of professional sports. And I take a lot from this. He did it with energy, steadfastness, love for people, respect for family, resourceful studying, connection, delegation, empowerment, forward thinking, and development. My relationship with Brett Brown has been one of God's most tremendous blessings on my life. And I thank Brett for his confidence and commitment to me. One of the most attractive aspects of this opportunity is the passion people have for St. Joseph's. We've already booed our opponents up here tonight. And I've experienced that firsthand from members of my family. My parents, Bill and Kathy, are class of 1970. I remember as a youngster being in our living room, watching my dad and his friends jump around as DePaul was stunned in the NCAA tournament by a gritty, edgy, tough St. Joseph's basketball team. And I watched my father's bond with Hawk greats Rodney Blake and Tony Costner when he was the head coach of the Philadelphia Spirit. That was actually a basketball team. You can Google it. I promise you. My brother Mark, who is here today, is from the class of 1997. He was a 4-year manager and experienced that memorable 1997 Sweet 16 run and probably finagled many, many underage admissions to the Muddy Duck. There's no doubt about that. All right? My sister-in-laws are graduates from the classes of 1999 and 2008. And although I was drug here, I have sat through many commencements and listened to students openly and authentically express their gratitude for their 4 years on Hawk Hill. It's real. And you cannot fake that love and that connection. It's part of why I'm so attracted to being here right now. My wonderful wife, Alicia, was the coordinator of academic services for student athletes from 1999 to 2004. We got married. She was in that position. To this day, she holds many, many special relationships with the student athletes that she assisted. I say all that to say I understand and embrace the deep affection that people have for Hawk Hill. They are touched for life by this mission and the people associated with this institution. Pope Francis has said that every person is unique and unrepeatable. Every person is unique and unrepeatable. This is a true awakening to our perspectives and a call to celebrate each individual. With that being said, human beings do not replace human beings. What has preceded my arrival here is decades of relationships, mentorships, servanthood, influence, and an eternal impact which I will strive daily to maintain and continue. I welcome the responsibility of being the next steward of St. Joe's basketball. Coaches such as Phil Martelli, John Griffin, Jim Boyle, Jim Lynham, Jack McKinney, and Hall of Famer Jack Ramsey have led on Hawk Hill with passion and diligence, and I am honored and humbled to be able to contribute to this program's great legacy. College is a time of great growth. Young, eager, ambitious hearts and minds come to this university filled with hope. They are dream chasers, if you will. Any student athlete who comes to play basketball in the great city of Philadelphia, in a major conference like the Atlantic 10, and to a program like St. Joe's basketball, which has had countless great players, too many to name, should have high basketball aspirations. We are going to embrace that. We will go all in on helping our student athletes pursue their passions. We want current and future Hawks to know that we are dedicated to helping them chase their dreams. We will be totally dedicated to their holistic development, their mind, their body, their spirit, and their skill. We want to create a joyful energy as they embark on their St. Joe's basketball journey. Culture. Everybody uses the word. Culture is about people. It's about values. It's about systems. We want a program that is connected to our student body, our faculty, our alumni, and the purpose of our faith-filled community. We can pursue individual greatness while being a part of something bigger. Those things can be inclusive. I know it, and I am focused on that connection. In closing, the banners in Hagan Arena and the jersey that our players wear, they tell a story. They tell a story. It's a great story. That great story is bigger than any one individual. And every time the Hawks play, we will compete like crazy for that story. Iron will sharpen iron, and the Hawk will never die.
Well said. Well said. Well done. Well said.
Thanks for the passion. Thanks for being here. Members of the media are invited to the interview room for a Q&A with Coach.
Yo, Ryan, how'd you feel about that? That was actually
Get me in the shot with him in the background.
I got it. You're in.
Hey.
No.
We're going global. We're going global. All right.
Perfect. You're in.
We're going global.
That was actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna wait for my comments for the show on Friday. That was pretty cool.
That was an amazing speech. I'll just meet him at the door.
Like, I want to shake this guy's head.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
All right. Let's move. We're moving.
We're gonna move this way. We're gonna get in this way somehow. I just grabbed the water, and then this kid. Why do you need all
They're
that?
souvenirs, all right?
They're not souvenirs. You gotta eat them.
These are going up on my wall. I'm framing them.
Aquafina, Chuck Shat, 4 to 5.
Let's go break into the press room.
We're not doing that. Ryan, what just happened?
We just had a nice conversation with the Joey Brackets, Joey B,
Just getting ready for the show on Friday.
Joseph Lenardi. Little wax him up. You know?
He's ready. So
Get the steam rolling.
So this hopefully will be posted before then. So
Hopefully
30
we'll see.
30 minutes of his time. But if he said, what did he say? If it's rolling, it's rolling.
He's got a lacrosse game to go to, but if it's rolling, you never know what can happen in Radio 1.
Full hour.
1851.
Perfect. Well, this is just wrapping up. Now we gotta go back to our daily lives.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. It's a good day to be a Hawk.
Let's get the Hawk in the back.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a thing of beauty, that. Look at that.
But overall takeaways will be presented on the show. But I thought it was pretty good.
On the show featuring Joe Lenardi.
Featuring Joe Lenardi.
Flex.
For hopefully 30 plus minutes. But all right. Guess now I gotta go to class.
Signing off.